My name is Daniel and this is How Can I? So how can I achieve the goals that's been set before me when I haven't been given a roadmap in which I am supposed to follow? I know this is a hard pill to swallow, but the truth of the matter is this. Sometimes the road that we're supposed to be on, we have to find all on our own. There's no roadmap on how to become a man, yet the world expects us to become the men that are ready to be leaders in this nation. And of this generation, we are a faithless people, and this is why it's so hard for us to learn how to fight. So how can I become the man that the world around me needs me to be when I haven't been properly groomed and given the tools needed to lead? How can I learn to stand for truth when the world around me seems to flip-flop on every situation and with every option placed before them when they're given the right situations? So how can I become the man that my nation needs? How can I be the man that is ready to lead my family? How can I stand for justice, fight for peace, and live a life when I know that the world around me is ready to drown me and surround me with unrighteousness on a level such as which this world has never seen? So how can I take a stand when everybody else seems to be standing on sinking sand, yet I'm supposed to be the man that will not be moved? And I guess this is a moot point to even speak this into existence, but I know this, that I am never defeated, never depleted, never overrun or overcome by the things that I've seen, because I know that the salvation working in me is greater than anything this world could ever throw at me. So how can I was the question I posed at the beginning of this poem, but I know that this is something like a real old spiritual song. How can I overcome the things that I've seen and the things that I've been through, except that I would trust in Christ, who is the source of everything that I have in this life? So how can I become the man that everyone around me seems to be standing in need of to lead them? And this was a hard question to pose, but the answer is easy. Trust and lean on Jesus, you see, because He leads us and He guides us and He keeps us and He gives us the strength that we need to carry on and succeed. So we no longer need to consider ourselves those that are burdened by the things that would have destroyed us from the beginning. So we now have the victory. So then the question is no longer how can I become the man, but now the question is this: how can I afford to do anything other than become who the world around me needs? So I raise my hand and surrender because I have the victory. So how can I? It's no longer the question that we have to ask ourselves at night, because the answer is this: I can because God can in me. I will because God will in me. I have because I have Christ living in me. So how can I? It's no longer the question. But now the new question is this: when will I obtain all that God has promised me? And when will I learn to yield as He lives in me?